Thank you very much there, Jeremiah. A candlestick. How many of you have seen a candlestick before? Okay, good. Well, all of you now have seen a candlestick. And I'm going to talk about a candlestick tonight. All right, just for a few minutes. I want to tell you some things about a candlestick. The Bible has a lot to say about candlesticks. Now, I know most of you probably don't have a Bible. Who has a Bible? Anybody? If you have a Bible, you take your Bible and turn to Matthew chapter 5. Maybe it's inside your desk there. Matthew chapter 5, we're going to talk about a candlestick. Matthew chapter 5, and we're going to look at verse 14. And I'm going to tell you 3 things about a candlestick. What it does. What's the purpose of a candlestick? I know that you're involved in around the world, missions around the world, and I saw the candles over here, and you're using those candles tonight, and I was thinking about the candlestick. So Matthew chapter 5, and let's look in verse 14. Verse 14. It says, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid." Now I want you to read verse 15 with me, okay? Here we go. "Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house." Okay, so it says we put a candle on a candlestick. Now, the first thing is this. A candlestick has a void or a vacancy that only the candle can fill. Now, you tell me, looking at this candlestick, where is the void? Where's the vacancy? Where's the open area that something needs to fill that area? Okay, let's go over here to Jonathan. Right on the top, right? This is where the candle goes. So, I brought a candle with me tonight as well. And let's see, who can open this candle up for me? Girls are probably better at that. I'll let you open it. What's your name? Heidi, okay? Why don't you open it up for me, please? We'll use it in just a second. So the candlestick has a vacancy right here on the top that only the candle can fill. Now, I want you to think about, if we are like a candlestick, then we have a void inside us that only Jesus can fill. Did you realize that? Someone said it this way: we have a hole in our soul that only Jesus can fill. You see, people try to fill their life with all kinds of different things. Maybe it's fun. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Maybe it's just fun. And they try to fill up their life with activity and busyness and sports and games and phones and computers and all these things. They fill up their life with all these, they think, fun things. But what they find out is that nothing can fill that void except for Jesus. So we put the candle then here on top of the candlestick, and it fits in there perfectly. Fits right in there. And we have a vacuum. And how many know what a vacuum is? You know what that is? What's a vacuum?
That's a machine that sucks the dirt from the carpet.
Okay, good. We could say it's something that cleans up the floor. But there's also a vacuum can mean an empty place. And every person has an empty place inside them. And only Jesus can fill it. So, we think about a candlestick. There's a void that only the candle can fill. And I want you to think about this. Jesus said, finish the statement please. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." I am the light of the world. I want you to think about this secondly. Not only is there a vacancy only the candle can fill, but I want you to think about this. The candlestick has a specific purpose, okay? I don't have a flat surface here, but if I set the candle right here on this desk, it sticks up a good ways. But if I put this candle on top of the candlestick, notice how much higher it is. So what do you think the purpose of a candlestick is? Why do we have candlesticks? What's the reason for that? Let's see. Okay, what's your name? Justine. Justine. So you can see. Good. Who wants to add to that? Let's see. Did you tell me your name? You did, didn't you? I forgot it. Becca. Okay, Becca.
So it can light up.
Okay, so it can light up. Good. Okay, yes. Yes.
To give a good fragrance.
Oh, to give a good fragrance, and this does have a nice fragrance. I'm not sure what it is. but it has a nice fragrance. Yes?
To shine the light further.
Okay, to shine the light further. Very good. Let's stop there. So it helps to get the light up higher so more people can see the light. So if Jesus is the light of the world, it's our responsibility to lift up the light of the world so that those in darkness can see Jesus Christ. He said, I am the light of the world. So it's our responsibility to lift up Jesus Christ. The Bible also says that those that are in sin, they are also in darkness. And the only way they can find the light is through Jesus. So the candlestick has a vacancy only the candle can fill. It lifts up the candle. I want you to think about this as well. Let's look at another verse together. Let's go to Revelation. Can you find that book, Revelation, very last book in the New Testament? Revelation chapter 1, and let's look at verse 20. Revelation chapter 1, verse 20.